Hello guys, I found the grapes in promotion, like they say here in Thailand. In reality, it's still expensive, so some people asking how does it cost the life in Thailand. For example, the grape is very expensive. 1 kilogram of grape is 300 baht, that is almost $10. But I found a promotion, 2 for 1. And they also say that this grape is sweet like honey. Let's see if it's true or not. Plus I still have a lot of yeast for homemade wine from Angel Yeast. They send me 500 grams, so this yeast will last another few years. Now I will smash the grape in this container. Why? Because inside the fermenter, like you can see, I already put my homemade filter. I use the basket for the cheese to make this kind of filter, only to keep the big part outside of the tap. One important thing is to check the steam, I don't know the right name, this part of the grape. Sorry guys, I will write here the name. If it's green, you need to throw away, because after, if you use this green part, your wine will be no good at all. But if this part is dry, brown, like this one, you can use it. If you have only green part, you can remove the green part and use a bag of tea, because we need to add tannins to our wine. So now I will smash all the grape, I will add inside, see you later to add the yeast. Original gravity 1078, so the final alcohol content will be around 9%. Now we add 2 teaspoons of yeast inside the fermenter. I will close with the lid with the airlock. It's not necessary, but because the amount is so small, I prefer to control everything. So when the fermentation starts, I will update you. The following morning, you can notice from the airlock and also from the grapes, they are floating. So now, at least in the morning and the evening before going to bed, you need to shake a little bit the fermenter, because you need to mix the wine with the fruit. After 5 days, you can notice that the fermentation already slowed down. So now we can move our wine in another fermenter. The only problem that I just discovered, I have already bought the container to build a second fermenter, but I discovered that I have only one airlock. So different solution. We will put the wine in this bottle. Instead of the airlock, we use a balloon. Who follow the channel know that this is another alternative. And plus, the good things of the bottle, that after the bottle you can store also in the fridge, but we will see the reason in few days. Now we'll move the wine in the bottle, and the grapes I will put inside this cotton filter and squeeze to collect all the juice, all the wine from the grapes. You can use a kitchen towel or something similar. At the end, more or less, we will have 2.5 liters of wine, that is almost 3 bottles enough. The things that we squeeze, you can throw away, because to eat is no good, so don't use for other recipe. or if you have the animals, you can give mix with their food because they're full of yeast, so good for the body. Now we should wait until the wine become clear. All the things that now are inside floating in the wine will drop on the bottom, and when our wine will be clear, we can drink it, will be perfect. So see you maybe in 1 week, 2 weeks. I will update you step by step. After 24 hours, the balloon is inflated, and on the bottom of the bottle you can see the yeast and other small parts that are dropping on the bottom. After 1 week you can notice that the wine is almost clear. All the yeast drop on the bottom. So now we can remove the balloon, put the lid and store the wine in the fridge for 5 days, 7 days. Why? Because when the wine is cold, will be even more clear and the yeast will be stuck on the bottom. So we will pour our wine in the bottle very clear, and after we can close the bottle and store like you prefer. So see you in 5-7 days. After 7 days, I put the wine in the bottles, and after I check the final gravity. In this way we know also the alcohol content of our wine. And perfect video for the haters, because this is everything wrong, but also spectacular video for who like do-it-yourself videos, because this machine is for the other kind of lid, the one for the beer, not for the cork, and plus I recycling the bottles and also the cork. This is why I will test the wine in 1 week instead of few months. If you want to see the proper way, you find the video here on the channel. But I checked the final gravity is 994. This means that the yeast have done a great job, because all the sugar now is alcohol. If you remember, the original gravity was 1078, less the final gravity that is 994. The difference is 84 divided by coefficient 7.5. The alcohol content at the moment is 11.2. Remember that this kind of grapes is a grapes to eat, not for wine. And remember that if you want to increase a little bit the alcohol, you can add a little bit of sugar, but I think 11% of alcohol content is a good amount, especially if you like to drink the wine, a glass of wine, eating some pasta, some pizza, some focaccia, some Italian food. Okay, I will store in the fridge, and because I recycling the cork, I will do the testing in a few days. So see you soon. Spectacular. I'm really surprised, because with this kind of grapes is not the best for homemade wine or for wine in general, but the result is super spectacular. Okay, let's test it with the food to see if match. I will try with the pitina. my favorite cold cut, and with focaccia. Really, really spectacular. Okay guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, to like it, to watch and share this video with your friends. If you try to make homemade wine, let us know down in the comment, especially if you have tried with grapes that is not used usually for homemade wine. Bye bye. Let's try also if the cheese is matching. Really, really spectacular.